me that in a minute. That'll do before we turn his light on. See what we're doing. First one in, David Sinclair. Almost as though he's waiting for it. Almost as though he's waiting. We have made it a little bit later than I wanted to, but we are now live on this Friday the 13th. The full moon is upon us. And we're in a field, in the middle of a field, looking for ghost children that is said to haunt the this field. Basically people have said to have heard the sounds of children playing and things like that when there hasn't been any body there. So we're here to investigate these claims. We're investigating on Friday the 13th, and the moon, we couldn't get a nicer spot for the moon. The moon is in full view. So how are we doing? Hiya Ever, Elaine, top fan Linda, top fan David Sinclair, Linda, top fan. We're all in. Share it all out in the groups if you can, without risking going to Facebook jail. Like I say, we will get better lighting. It's because I've just turned it around, just to get. That torch is doing nothing, Carla.
It's your idea.
I thought it'd be brighter than that.
Hold it under your chin like Blair Witch.
So yeah, we are now ready to investigate the sounds of children and ghosts. And this field is absolutely playing on my hay fever. Didn't have hay fever before I come out, but in a right state there. Anyway, this is where we are. This is where we are, guys. This is what we're doing. We're here. We're alive, and this is now. And this is what's happening. And this is what you have chose to watch. So, what an emotional time it's going to be. No worries, Deb. You enjoy it. I hope you have a nice time if you're new. Anybody who's new, welcome aboard. The ship might get rocky, but we will make our destination. We will get there. In one piece, I hope. Right then, so I'm going to spin this round.
You're just blinding me with torch.
Get used to it.
Thanks.
Gotta get used to it. Turn that down, shall I? And who are you then?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Who have you come as?
I'm a bit standing in the field. It's a bit cold. Yeah.
Do you think we're crackers or what?
I'm out again. What, me personally or everybody else?
You?
A little bit of both, but you've got to be a bit crackers, haven't you?
You've got to be a bit crackers in this day and age. And how are you feeling about tonight? Are you scared? Are you apprehensive?
Interested to see, do you know what I mean, with the moon and stuff.
And what about you? What interests you? The moon interests you most, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's in the gibbous phase.
It's in the gibbous phase, right? That's what we need to. Guys, are we ready to embrace the moon? Are we ready? Get ready. I'll do a nice shot. It's massive here, but it'll look like nothing on camera. Did it? Hey!
Yeah, that looks nothing like what we can see.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know, but it's focusing on it.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
The moon is alive. The moon is alive for us tonight. While we've been here, we've witnessed some interesting sounds and things. Interesting. Could be animals. In fact, I'm almost 95% certain it is animals. But we will find out. The stars are in force tonight. I don't think the camera will pick them. No. But we've got a nice clear night for the harvest moon. No, is that tomorrow harvest? Well, it's summer. It's in its gibbous phase. So it's going to be, I'll turn that off a moment. It's going to be good. So on a serious note, we are here to investigate the sounds of these children in a field. So just pan around, Carla, so we all can see where we are.
Yeah, it's very dark to even see.
Basically, it's just a wheat field, a cornfield or something. I can't even tell the difference between a wheat and a cornfield. Wait, you can't see anything, but hold on,
No,
get the
it's
torch.
difficult, yeah.
That torch is doing nothing.
You can see a little bit now. Now you've got it on the floor.
If I put it down on the floor a little bit, they can kind of embrace where we are. Yeah, I'm hoping that the corn, the wheat or whatever it is, would be a little bit higher. It looks like it's been recently cut. I just heard something. I hope a fucking farmer don't come and shoot us or whatever.
Oh, don't say that, gee.
I'd be like, just making an horror film.
Oh, dear me.
So we're here tonight. Basically, there's been claims of children, you know, residual sounds. Some people have even seen the apparitions of children in. We're not talking recent children. We're talking Victorian children, or you know, early 1900, in like really that period of clothes being seen. So it should be good. So we've been around here. We've got all the normal tools. I've got the dowsing rods as well, so that might be interesting to do. But first, I want to know if there's anybody here other than me and Carla, and I've got your attention. I'll be asking you a series of questions, okay? Do not be frightened of my voice. I don't mean you any disrespect or anything at all, okay? Do not be frightened of me. All I want you to do is to communicate with me, okay? So if you're here, so first what we'll do first is we'll check the levels of EMF we currently have around us, okay? That will give us an indication if there's a high amount of EMF or if there's none at all. So we'll set it, and straight away we're not getting nothing on there. Okay, so we're not getting any around us. There's not a big electrical field. That is good, but also that is a bad thing. There's nothing for these spirits or anything to use to communicate with us. Okay, so what we need to be doing is looking for spikes on the device. There's nothing at all around us, so that is good. That is good. Okay, so can the people see the dial?
There we go. Yep, we can see the dial.
Okay, children. My name's Phil. What I'm going to do as well is I'm going to, you can put the camera down. I'm going to get on a low level because they're only children. So I don't want to be high up if they're only children. Got a bit of a big spike. Oh, again a spike there. Just pull it away from the phone. I don't want it to be the phone. Okay. What I will be doing now, if you're here, is I will be using a series of devices, things you can use to talk to us through if you're here. Okay? So, if you're here now, can you walk to the sound of my voice, please? If there's a few of you, can you come forward, please? Whoa, we're getting a massive hit there. The phone is a mile away from the... that is brilliant stuff. You stay right there. You are affecting the device. You are letting us know your presence here. That is brilliant. Okay. Are you willing to talk to us? Okay. That's good. We've got a little bit of spike there. I don't believe that to be the phone. We've got some kind of electrical interference from there. So that is good. Like always, we will start with the SP7, the spirit box. This is a tool what sweeps the frequency, radio frequencies in the air at a fast rate. Theorists believe that if you get a clear word or words coming through here, this is technically paranormal. It's not scientifically proven to be that, but it's what the people think it does. So it's up to you guys what you think. Let me know what you hear, and we'll ask and we'll talk away. The spirit who we've just had here, can you tell me your name, please? Can you tell us your name, please? How many children are here? Is there a boy or a girl? I don't mean any disrespect, okay? I don't imagine there'll be a lot of people trying to communicate with you, okay? This is a perfect opportunity for you to talk. What year is it? Do you know? Can you tell me the year, please? Let us know if you can see us. We're here to help. The moon is in full force tonight. Will this give you any energy to communicate? Will this enhance your enableness to speak? Please, please do not be frightened. Just talk to me now. Talk to me like you would have done. Are you even aware that you have passed away? Interesting. Okay, that's good, okay. If you've tried to make communication, we haven't picked it up through here. I don't know if you guys at home have picked anything up. Please let us know. But so far, you're not very clear, okay. This field is vast and it is huge, okay. You could be anywhere in this field, okay. Maybe we're in the wrong spot. So what I'm doing is I'm hiring the level of my voice for you to hear, okay? Come towards us. If you see this light, if you see anything, or if you can just hear the sound of my voice, come forward, okay? Do not be frightened. also.
So dark.
Right, do we need to be low down, you think, or do this?
You should be fine.
I think we should be fine. So what we're doing now, guys, is we're using a more traditional method of investigating. We're using the dowsing rods, okay? Because we are in a big field, maybe these might work, okay? If there's any spirits here, can you move any one of these rods in my hand? These will move when you come near, or maybe you can physically touch one. Maybe if I hold them low.
So same as the crystals as well, you can ask for what's a yes and what's a no. You can do that as well.
So if there's a spirit that can hear me, can you tell me which way is a yes or a no? So can you tell me which is your yes, please? So that is kind of our yes, isn't it? And can you show us your no? It's a left one that's prominently moving. I'm not moving these guys, these are just moving on their own. These are nice and light for you to move. There's no wind here tonight. It's a nice, clear, still evening. You'd expect in a field like this to be, the wind would be crashing upon us, but it's not.
Yeah, I'd probably say ask again now, because it seems like...
They are moving.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So I'd probably ask, obviously, what's going to be a yes and what's going to be a no.
What is happening here, guys? What the hell is happening? That is brilliant. If that is not a sign that you're here, I do not know what is. I've asked you to move these, and you have moved them. I will request if you can move them back for me, please. Can the camera see these rods okay?
Yeah, we can see them. Yep.
Can you move them back, please? Can you move them forward facing? That would be absolutely incredible if you could do that. You've moved them the opposite way. If you're here, show us that you can move these back forward. Use all the power you have. Can you move the other one as well, please? Can you move the rods so they're both forward facing? I can see you trying to. Go on. Big push. Please do not be afraid. What you are doing is absolutely incredible. You're doing what I'm asked. What I'm asking, should I say. Come on, you can do it. Can you make them touch together? Good boy or girl. You're doing a fantastic job. My arms are killing because I'm holding it in such a position. Trying to keep my hands still. Come on. Turn it round. You're doing a fantastic job. I can't applaud you enough. You're letting us know that there is some interaction and that I could potentially be talking to the other side. Come on. Can you touch them both together? Good boy, good girl. Ah, my hands are killing. Come on, I'm going to have to put my hands down because I'm holding them, trying to hold them still. I'm going to have to stop. That were interesting. That were interesting. I like it. Do you want to try crystal, Carla?
Pocket.
I'll hold this.
Ooh, I'm unplugged.
That's your bag. Okay. Oh, wrong way. Thanks for watching, guys. That was quite interesting. You know, make of that little thing what you like. Make of it as you want. Please note that I am not telling you that it is a ghost doing this, but it is interesting as well. Let's see if we can get some light on. The moon gone. Are we the wrong way? Oh, there we are. I've had the camera the wrong way. You've got to try traditional things, Deb, as well as the modern things. But the moon is stunning tonight. Yeah, I'll try and move to the camera a little bit more. But thanks for all coming on, guys. I appreciate it. That's our first little. So far we've used the spirit box and we've used some dowsing rods. So we've used a modern piece of technology, and we've also used a traditional piece of ghost hunting equipment as well. So that's interesting. So Carla's gonna got some EVPs will be coming. So Carla will try. So is this an amethyst, is it?
Amethyst, yeah. Just check and see if it's a banded amethyst. Definitely amethyst.
So what's happening here? Tell the guys what we might not know.
What normally, but the same as sort of like your dowsing rods, things like that as well. You can ask for your yes and no questions.
Yeah.
Sometimes it'll rumble.
Mhm.
Sometimes if it's just you're asking for, I don't know, advice and stuff when you're on your own, it'll just rumble anyway. Or you can ask it to spin, just to sort of get some momentum going on. So let's have a look. Spin. Just going to find a flat surface. There we go. There we go.
So don't. Also, I've got a kind of a.
Can you tell me my yes, please? Thank you. And can you tell me my no? Okay.
So what's happening? It's doing a circular motion for a yes, and it's doing like an up and down for a no.
We'll go in this way. So this camera. This way's the yes.
Yeah.
And this way's the no.
Right.
So it's always good if you are starting to use these to ask it sort of generic questions as well. Just make sure that you are kind of on the right lines. Like just silly things like, I don't know, is my jacket blue? No, it's not blue. Is my jacket red? And that's a yes. Just generic things so you know obviously where you are with it and things like that. Okay. So other than myself and Phil, is there anybody here with us? Okay, so that kind of stopped and flipped to a yes. Are there any children present with us? Okay, thank you.
So what have you asked? Is it answering you then? Yeah. I just.
So these
Yeah.
are yes.
Right.
And this is the
Right. I just blanked out for a minute. Then I just started thinking about something else. I totally forgot what I was doing.
Drifted into
I
the
ju-
moon there.
I was just staring there. I was just staring at the moon for ages, and it just like hypnotised me.
So what questions have you? Now we can see what
Just want to know if there's any children here. Can you tell us that?
we've got a yes for children.
Oh, you've got a yes for children, right? And can you tell me, are you happy here?
Are you happy here? So you've got a yes.
Got a yes. That's good. Okay, so if you're here, what I've got is I've got a little present for you, okay? For something for you to play with. Okay, if you're here. So, this I've got now is something what my nana knitted for me when I was younger, when I was a child. I've had it in the house, so I found it out. It might be something good for him. And it's and we are in a field, and it can't be any better suited for where we are. So, a scarecrow. Okay. So there's a little toy here for you. Okay. Would you like it? Would you like the toy?
Would you like the toy? Okay, so that's gone to a yes.
Okay. This is for you guys to play with, okay? So if I pop, well, I'll pop him here.
Yeah, pop them in the box.
Pop him there, and that's yours to play with, okay? That's yours. Let's put him in his natural habitat. See if he falls off or anything like that. So let's put him there. So he can stay there like that.
A bit chill.
Okay. We'll put the EMF meter next to it as well. We'll stand you here. You stay there, baby. That's it. Okay, so are we still spinning?
We are.
Okay. So you can play with that. Okay. Have you got the toy?
Can you go towards the toy? Can you do that for us now, please?
What I do want to know is I want to see if this EMF meter is spiking as well. You guys might just be able to see the dial. So the stone is telling us that the children are with the toy. So, children, okay, I don't know your names just yet, but you are welcome to this toy and you can play with it as long as you let I'll cut a deal with you, okay? If you can let us know you're here and talk to us, you can keep this toy, okay? This can be yours. But you've got to do everything in your power to let us know you're here. Okay, there's no spiking on there. The moon is absolutely stunning. Okay. Right, what we got here? Right, we'll move on from the stone now. So the stone can go away. Thank you for making contact. What I want to do now is I'm going to get the camera set up and I want to take little flash photos to see if I get any anomalies come on. So there you go.
Thank you.
Okay, you got that?
Yes.
Which is good, okay. Although we haven't got anything concrete just yet, we've still got some things we can, can work with, okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get the camera and I'm going to just shoot around and get some footage and photos. So if you're here now, please use the energy that is available to manifest, please, if you may. Wow. Wow, straight away.
Yeah, it's difficult with the glare. Oh, there we go.
I'll turn it down a little bit.
There we go. Yeah.
Do you see that? Could that be an orb? That is not there.
It doesn't look like a bug, does it? Because it's just not.
There's no form for it to be a bug.
Exactly.
But it could. I don't know what it is. All we know is that there's a thing up here on the phone. Is it a reflection of the moon? But I don't think we're that close to the moon for it to reflect like that.
Mm.
This is brilliant stuff. Keep it coming.
Where do I need to? There we go.
So we might have got an orb. Please show yourself. We may have captured some spirit energy via the camera. What the guy's saying, do you think it's anything?
Let's have a look.
It's a blue orb, isn't it?
Mm.
If you could show yourself as a full apparition, please do so now. You're doing I can't applaud you enough. You are doing a fantastic job tonight. If you are making yourself known, you are doing a wonderful job. Is it the moon that is giving you this energy, or is it our energy that is making you appear? Just check the photos back, see if I've got anything interesting.
Mm-hmm.
There's something on this one as well. There's like two dots there. Amazing, thank you. EVP, I think. That many pockets, Carla. Out of all my pockets I checked, it was the last one where it were.
But then, would you keep on looking when you find it then? So...
No, because I'll probably run off and leave it here. So what we're going to do now, guys, is we're going to try an EVP. What we're going to do, we're going to record where we are now. Potentially, this records at a frequency what can pick up potentially the spirits talking to us, okay? Another theory used, so let's try it and let's see what we can get. EVP session 1. We believe there's a child or children making contact. Can you say yes or no if you are? Are you happy being here? And are you making contact? And can you tell me how old you are, please? So I like to do 1 minute bursts. So bearing in mind, guys, we need to listen for clear. Is that you?
Yeah, just coughing.
EVP session 1. We believe there's a child or children making contact. Can you say yes or no if you are? Can you say contact? Can you say yes or no if you are? Are you happy being here? And are you making contact? And can you tell me how old you are, please? Can you tell me how... Say that again. She said something.
Yeah, just went, oh, there we go. Can hear it a lot clearer, can't you?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. It. I'm
Yeah.
just trying to amplify it a little bit. Say yes or contact. Children make a child or children making contact. Can you say yes or no if you are? Are you happy being here? And are you making contact? And can you tell me how old you are, please? Try it again. Enough of that. EVP session 2. Children of the field. If you're with me now, can you tell me your name? Can you tell me your friends' names? Are you lost? Do you need any help at all? Would you like me to help you? Are you scared? Or are you happy? Okay, let's wind that back. So if we get a happy for a yes, that would verify the stone moving, because that said yes, didn't it? Mm-hmm. So what we're going to do is we're winding this back. So, so we're going back. Thanks for watching, guys. Really appreciate you all jumping on, watching this Friday the 13th full moon special. They say that the full moon amplifies paranormal activity, so this may be... Children of the field. If you're with me now, can you tell me your name? Can you tell me your friends' names? Are you lost? Do you need any help at all? Would you like me to help you? Are you scared? Or are you happy? Okay. Nothing bouncing out right away, guys. At the minute. See who's on. Jump on for a minute. Take time out.
Are you wearing a watch?
You what?
Are you wearing a watch?
I'm not wearing a watch, no.
So we can hear some kind of ticking.
You can hear ticking?
Yeah.
Alright, interesting. Thank you so much for watching. So we got Todd's on, Matty is on. How we doing? David Sinclair is interacting with the chat. Good. Brilliant. We're all here. John's on. Wayne. Yeah. Right, we're all on. We're all good. Thanks for watching. Let's start with the toy. I've got some good responses from the toy. I think the interesting thing we've got the most is probably from the dowsing rods and the stones. Maybe the traditional methods are working more.
I mean, I suppose if we're talking years and years ago, they'd be kind of scary, wouldn't the devices? Maybe, I don't know.
They'll not even know what a device is.
No,
so
it's like
that's an error on my part. You know what I mean? why am I calling it a device when potentially they'll not know what a device is? They'll be like, well, what's that? So maybe I should be referring to them as like the light.
This box with a light type thing, or...
Come to this light, you know.
That sounds like some kind of like bird of prey, kestrel-y type. Kestrel maybe?
I hope to God it's a kestrel.
My dad would know. My dad would know. Dad, get on, what is it? Some kind of kestrel, I think. Something like that.
Bird of prey?
Yeah.
Don't take me weird. Might start pecking his eyes out or something.
No. We're just looking for grub.
So again, that is debunked as being an animal, you know. We're not saying what you're hearing is ghosts or whatever. Everyone's favourite, the Paratech, is on. Let's see how many people we can get moaned tonight about this. I reckon if we can aim for 10, we'll be alright. So basically this is like a kind of like what if you watch Ghost Adventures or any other program, they use something called an ovulus. This is a kind of that device. It's where if a spirit is here and talking, this potentially is picking up the language, the words is talking. So if I'm asking a question and I get a direct response, that could be seen as potentially being like a call and response kind of thing. So okay.
Did see a buzzard on my way here actually.
Okay. The first word we've got come through is pass. Okay. Okay, what we need to do, we need to establish some kind of communication, okay? So let's start. We've got the word cow.
There is, we've been hearing cows, yeah.
How mad is that? There's a cow field over there. We walked past the cow, didn't we?
Yeah.
Are you telling us that there's cows here? That's incredible. I've never heard cow come through this before. We're in a field. We have walked past cows.
Ariana.
We've got the word Ariana, like a name. So is this your name? Is Ariana your name? Are you letting us know that there's cows here?
Island.
Island. Ariana, sweetheart, there's a toy here for you. Would you like to play with it?
Idol.
Come here. Come here, duck. Let us know you... Just come here, don't worry, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of the man shouting.
Big Ten.
What I want is some kind of direct communication with you, okay? I'm talking in a high-pitched voice. I've got the word soccer. People have said to have heard children playing as though they're playing, but we are in the UK, so why would they call it soccer? Do you mean foot? Are you playing football?
Fly.
Fly?
There's lots of planes going over.
There's lots of flies as well. Can you identify what this toy is?
Elsie.
we've got the word name Elsie come through. Now that is not a typical
Big.
Elsie. Elsie, are you a child? Just let us know if you're happy where you are. Let us know what you're doing. You're still, because people have said that you've been having fun.
X.
Let's have fun. So yeah.
No.
Nope. We've got the N-O-P-E. Nope.
Do we not like scarecrows?
Don't you want this? Come and take it off me. You can use it.
Spent.
I had this made for me when I was around your age. It's got some real sentimental value to me, but I'll let you play with it.
Yeti.
I believe that has been some moments of activity tonight. We've got interesting head. Are you trying to pull the head on the toy? You can play with it.
Who?
Who? You can play with it, sure. But you have to let us know that you're here. Give us something concrete.
Rest.
They're tired?
Got the word rest. Are you resting? Give us some indication that you are happy.
Not you.
Not you.
Okay.
So is this child, is he potentially being a little bit cheeky, do we think?
Or is it that we're not wanting to play with the scarecrow?
Yeah. Up. Elsie, if that is your name, or any one of these children's names.
That.
Can you identify the big circle thing in the sky? Can you tell us what that is called?
Up.
Said up twice. You're wanting to look at the moon.
Lay.
Lay. Tell us if this is what you're referring to. You keep telling us to look up or up. So what do you mean by up? Is there something up where we need to be? We've had the word up twice come through.
Great.
Great. G-R-E-A-T. Great.
Lag. Carter.
We're not getting any direct responses. We're just getting things coming through, but they're not really responses to my questions.
Gentle. Scanning stopped.
Spirit box. You can talk through this. Talk to us, please. Are you frightened?
Hid.
What was that? Hid or something?
Sounded like hid, yeah.
Hid? Now that was a clear word. Are you hiding? Do we need to look for you? Where are you? Where are you hiding? If you're here, say yes or no. There's no need to hide. I'm not coming to look for you. You could be anywhere. And if you can give us your name, that would be brilliant. My name is Phil. Tell us your name. This is Carla. Why don't you say hello to us? Let me have a think. This could be dangerous when I think. Is that a star or a planet?
That looks like a plane 'cause it's moving.
Is it a plane? There's a plane there moving, but that looks like a planet or a big star. once I've tried them.
Oh, jeez.
Don't be frightened of them. Gives the power bank of doom.
You have the power.
I have got the power.
She-Ra power princess.
I think that's a planet myself.
Well, that's when it differs, isn't it? That.
Is it?
That I can't remember what it's called properly, but it's when it differs.
No, it is a plane. That is a
No,
plane.
that's a plane. But this is when it differs.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a plane.
I know me onions.
It's a UFO.
Where did that even start from, that saying?
What?
I know me onions.
I don't know. Who knows? Okay, we're now trying the dowsing rods again. Okay. So are you affecting these rods, Spirit?
Kind of a weird place to stay.
Can you move them back round? If you're here, oh,
That's me.
is that you?
Straight up. Okay.
All right, they're pointing at you. Can you turn them back round, please, if you're here? That's a brilliant job you're doing. So Carla's hands aren't moving. She's doing her best not to move. When I was doing it, I wasn't moving. We don't believe the children have passed away in this field. There's just stories of children, like residual sounds of children playing in this field. So maybe the children have died and they've come to this field to play. I don't know. I've no idea. I'm just going on the stories of children being heard playing here. So that's what I'm doing, investigating that theory. It is cold here tonight. So ask something.
Could you show me my yes, please? So kind of an L shape. An L shape for the yes.
Yeah.
Thank you. Can you show me mine now, please? Oh, okay. So it's almost kind of straightish.
Yeah. So we're kind of like an L shape
L shape.
for a yes.
And then straight kind of thing. No, okay. Let's have a look. What can we ask?
Just ask if they're happy where they are.
Are you happy where you are? That was kind of fast, but it's like an L in that direction. It's still an L shape, but it's the opposite way, isn't it?
So it's back to the L kind of shape.
Are you happy to talk to us? I'm kind of guessing it this might be.
So is that no?
Yeah.
So they don't want to talk. Maybe that's now why we're not getting as much what feel tonight.
Is it because you're scared of us?
They're scared.
Yeah.
Do not be scared. Please do not be scared. Do not be scared of me. And you might be scared of me, but do not be scared of Carla. I bring you this. You want this, so ask them if they want this.
Have you seen anything like these rods before? Yeah. Good then.
So they've seen them before, yeah?
They know what rods are, basically.
Ask them if they would like to play with this.
Would you like to play with the scarecrow?
Is that yes?
Yeah.
You are welcome to it. If I pop it, where shall I pop it for? If I pop it down here for you, okay, you can play with that. Okay, so keep asking away. Ask them if they've got it or not, if they're near it.
Are you near the scarecrow?
They're near the scarecrow. Right. So what I will do is I will get the EMF meter here. It must be cold because it's all steamed up, this EMF meter. It's all screen steamed up on it. So we'll pop you there, like that. Okay, so we have getting hit.
One child.
We're getting a massive spike on this dial here.
Yeah, well, more than one child.
Oh my god, you'll have to have a look at this, Carla.
Yep.
This dial is going nuts.
Well, more than one child. Okay.
So there's more than one child.
Yep.
But I'm more interested in.
Are you under 10?
Look at that dial going, guys. So that must be like some kind of.
Or under 10?
They're under 10.
Yeah.
This dial is absolutely picking some massive amounts of EMF. I've got the phone as far away as possible, just so barely so they can just see the dial. The dial has gone back to 0 now, so that is massive. That is good. That is a good piece of evidence we've captured there.
You're still frightened.
They're still frightened. Maybe it's me who's shouting and doing. I'm sorry.
Are you frightened of the male voice? No, I think it's other things that we've got.
How do you mean?
Like we've got phones and lights and things.
Yeah,
like that.
things I've never seen.
Yeah. Is it the things you've never seen before that's scary to you? Getting eaten?
So you're asking if anything scared them at
Yeah.
all? So something's scaring them.
It's kind of something that we've got.
When you stop speaking, the rods go back.
It's like it's a resting position and waiting or something.
It's like when you stop speaking, then they kind of like reset and went back into position.
Can you see us?
Are your hands okay? If you need to reset and drop your hands a minute. Please note that Carla is doing everything in her power to not move her hands. She's not moving around at all. She's on a kind of as flat a surface as she can be on.
I've got a bubble in my leg as well.
There is an animal hacking away at her as we speak. So this is interesting. That has interested me more. The fact that the EMF meter has been going wild and it's still doing it now. Well, it's still moving now. It's wobbling around the toy. So we kind of got something here. Now we've attracted it to the toy. And now with the EMF. So do we need to do like an EVP or something here? Is that what we need to do? If I can find it in like my 15 pockets I've got.
Are you more happy to talk to us now?
So while you're doing that, I'm going to keep absolutely still, right?
You're more happy to talk to us now.
Okay, what I'll do is I'll get the EVP. Look, they've reset again, look.
Can you see the silver box in front of me?
So, Spirit, what you will see now,
You can see the silver box.
right, you need to talk through this now. Okay, what you'll do, you will see a light flash When you see this flash, can you start talking to us, please?
Can you
So-
talk to the flashing light for us when it starts, please? Or try. No. No.
They don't want to talk.
Mm-mm.
Can you say that with your own voice? So that's like yes.
Can you say it in a voice that we can hear? Please?
Let's wind that back. Oh dear. Okay, let's wind that back.
Try. No. No.
They don't want to talk. Can you say that with your own voice? Your own voice? So that's like yes.
Can you say it in a voice that we can hear? Please?
They're moving out the dam. What we want to do, we're trying to get. We're getting. The funny thing is, we're getting communication through the more traditional methods than we are getting the modern devices. The modern devices, from example, from the EMF meter, that is the only modern thing which seems to be interacting the most. There doesn't seem to be any speech or anything as clear as day coming through. But we can keep trying. Maybe they're just whispering and the devices isn't picking it up. So do you want to rest your hands a minute? Because I can imagine they'll be aching behind. They were killing my hands when I was doing it. Okay. Please. What was that? Which? I don't know. Said something. But like a man's voice, weren't it? If there is a child here, you've been doing an excellent job with using the rods and the stone. This has been a technique you have used wonderfully, okay? But can you tell us in your own voice if you are frightened of me or anything around? Modern devices is picking nothing up at all. Nothing concrete is coming through. Have you got any other stones or anything, Carla, with you? Is it just the amethyst one you've got?
Probably got some more.
But it's what method we can use them in, isn't it? The moon is still up. I want to start singing Neil Young Harvest Moon then, but we don't want a copyright complaint, do we? You know what I mean? Because I'll do a really good rendition of it. Mandy, I'm waiting in anticipation for Michael and Dave Brown's date. We can sort the investigation. I am waiting with, bated breath for it, but it will happen. We'll do it and it'll be a good night. We'll enjoy it. I'm looking forward to it. But I think Dave's really busy at the minute because he's a man in demand. He's the man of the hour. Do you want to put them away? Interesting. I've had them a long time, but I've never really utilised them, to be honest.
Yeah, they weren't the same as the crystals you can have here.
Well, they're more traditional method, aren't they? So it's all right. Just I'll grab that off you if you like. It's getting cold, isn't it? The autumn is among us. If you're new here, guys, and you're enjoying this, please, like the page. There's more to come. What I've noticed when I'm watching my videos back, I'm always seems to be touching my face like this. That needs to stop. But yeah, thanks for jumping on, guys, and watching. YouTube, you'll be getting this when it's finished. But if you guys are always watching on YouTube this video, if you have a Facebook account, join me over at Phil Sinclair's Paranormal Investigations. And we'll have a lot of streams on there for you guys. But if you haven't got Facebook, you always can enjoy the video once it's finished. So you know what I mean, guys. So I appreciate every single one of you being here. So what's this contraption?
Just the quartz.
Quartz?
Clear quartz.
Oh yeah. So that works in the same manner?
Yep. You can get wooden ones as well. You can get all
I've noticed it's all light things, isn't it? There's something very light what a spirit could interact with. So a spirit could potentially move that if they wanted to. Well, that's just my belief anyway. I've taken some interesting photos while being here, so I'd like to show them off when I get a chance. I hope you guys have enjoyed a more traditional approach than like the modern stuff.
What is my yes, please?
So that's yes, kind of up and like left and right kind of thing.
What is my no?
And a no is a circle, isn't it?
Yep. No is a circle. Okay.
So you just ask away, Carla. Ask anything at all. Don't feel silly about anything you ask.
Are there children with us?
Yeah, did you see that, guys? How that just stopped spinning from the no and went straight into the yes? I think that is absolutely incredible, to be honest with you guys. I want to turn my light on a bit.
Are there 2 children? That's a no, isn't it?
No.
Are there 3 children? Ooh, did like a weird rumble then. Okay. More than 5 children? It's kind of doing a weird stoppy thing.
Just stopped, hasn't it?
Scarecrow scarecrow just moved.
Did that scarecrow? Did I just see that with my own eyes, or did that scarecrow
Yeah, that
just move?
scarecrow just moved.
That scarecrow has just moved a millimetre. We both saw that, didn't we?
Yeah.
And it's been flat on the ground like that, hasn't it? It like tilted to the side a little bit, didn't it? That's weird. That's freaked me out, that. We both. I looked down and we're like as if it says that has just moved. That is literally just moved. Like it's moved a fraction on its own. I think the camera just moved down as it come down as it went.
Did you move the scarecrow?
That's not saying yes, is it? Oh my God! So we've had movement. We both saw the scarecrow move.
Do you still feel scared of us? No.
No, they're not scared of us now. That's brilliant. Do not be scared. Maybe we've got a mischievous child with us. So, just tell the guys a little bit of your background, Carla, with this kind of thing.
In what way?
You know how you got involved with stones and things like that.
To be honest, my life took a weird turn and I ended up going down the holistic route and things, doing...
See, I called it close. I'll take the light down, just in case, so guys can hear you a little bit clearer.
Doing qualifications in things like crystal healing, Reiki, aromatherapy, also things in Wicca, card readings, things like that. But I tend to do more things like that for me more than anybody else. But crystals have always been one of them sort of weirdo kids that kind of went to that section in shops.
Yeah.
I know what kids are buying, like them rubbers and pencils and stuff, and I went for like the little jar of crystals. So I've always been a little bit sort of weird. And
we're all weird here, Carla. Don't need to feel weird.
Like that.
Weird.
Well, yeah, and generally I had like quite strange experiences and stuff. And
do you know what we need to do, Carla? You need to come to the Shed of the Dead, and we need to discuss these things. We need to discuss.
Which bits? Old red eyes, green eyes, what?
Well, we'll talk about that in the Shed of the Dead in a later episode. I hope you like spiders anyway, because there'll be plenty waiting for you. No, it's all right actually. I've evicted them. They're all right.
You should look at one. You spider.
I couldn't find it. I'm looking for it.
I bet they're sold out.
We need to have a Shed in the Dead little chat, and the guys can like. I'm sure they'll find it interesting.
Judge me on all my freaky stuff.
Yeah. Well, yeah. We'll all point and make fun. We're not really.
Ghost dogs.
Well. All will be revealed. Now that. Yeah. That is moving in a massive fashion, isn't it?
And can you move the scarecrow for us?
That scarecrow moving, it scared me to death. It's been flat of a...
We're saying no. Okay.
They don't want to move it again.
Is it because you're tired?
Now let's just stop spinning. Now, categorically, guys, I can say that Carla would not be throwing this thing around.
There'd be no point. I mean, the thing is as well, so say like if I did want to spin it around, I'll do it with this one. So I've got another
But
one.
what would you gain from doing it?
If I did want to spin it around, I'd have to kind of get a bit of momentum anyway, so you'd have to kind of at least get something going.
You'd see your arm moving. Now, I do appreciate that, like, it could be spinning with, like, little spasms in your hand or things like that. That could affect it, you know what I mean? Or
I could
if your hand
like
is...
this as well.
If your hand is cold, it could shake, but it's not going to go in a motion where it's going to be spinning and going left and right. And just as you have asked the question,
Could you spin for me, please?
is that still the same one?
Could you spin for me, please? Yeah, it's still the same one. But it's just to show, like, even if you're holding it a different way. Like, to me, I think you'd be able to sort of manipulate it a bit more that way, maybe.
Yeah.
If you really wanted, but you still have to move your finger, so...
No,
Or you'd see sort of
there'd
like
be no point you doing
the
it.
momentum going and
Yeah,
stuff,
but it's not as though you're throwing it right back of your neck or out like that, is it? You know what I mean? And
I mean, there's all sorts.
But again, what me and Carla aren't saying what you're witnessing here is a ghost moving that. It all could be a mad coincidence. Do you know what I mean? But it's interesting. It's interesting, and I can't stop thinking about that moving. It just moved a fraction to the side.
Well, it seemed to be a strange one because all the time it's been, oh no, I'm a little bit wary, then I'm like, are you still scared of us? And it's like,
I don't know if the camera picked it up or not, because I just pulled it down like as it moved. Yeah. It just like kind of, it didn't move far. It just kind of just went like that, like something tugged on it. Crazy, guys. And the moon, we're in the right place for the moon. It's brilliant stuff, guys. Right. How long have we been doing this for? Right. Shall we start? Do you want to put all that away, and then we'll have a bit of a chat, and because I can see a lot of the guys are leaving. There is somebody else gone live.
oh yeah.
So a lot of jumping ship. So we're just packing as we're not turning the stream off, guys. We're just packing as bits away, bits and pieces. If you want to stay on, guys, we'll still keep talking to you. Do you want to just keep showing the guys around, or I'll just put my bits away? Still, you can aim it on me if you like, or...
Which way around is that now?
It's facing me, that.
Cool, that's what we want. We don't want my face. Apparently someone earlier said they thought they saw it move.
It did. All I'm saying, it moved, and that's what I saw. My word is my bond.
But yeah, I mean, I suppose as well, it's going to be kind of freaky, isn't it, if you see things that you've never even seen before.
Oh, no, definitely.
And I mean, the technology that we've got now, it's crazy, and from obviously.
Imagine if you're a spirit, a child from the late 1800s, early 1900s, you know, and a guy comes in with a big light, bellowing out.
It would be a bit like, oh my gosh, it's like a sorcerer, he's like a wizard or something.
Mistake, my mistake. I'm saying, talk to the device. Yeah. You wouldn't know what a device is, so that is kind of a mistake on my part, an error of misjudgment.
I suppose it depends on where you are, because like I said, when I said, can you see the silver box? Can you sort of interact with the silver box type thing?
The activity we've got tonight is from the traditional methods, which is more something they would be familiar with.
I mean, the less scary as well, because at the end of the day, you don't know what this big shiny light thing can do. And
do we think the moon has played any part of tonight?
Pretty cool. On a random note, I managed to avoid the biggest slug I've ever seen today.
Oh, we've also...
That was you.
slugs. Oh, you could see its eyes, alright.
Could see that you've got boots on, and that's something for a slug.
I'm pity I took a photo of it, to be honest. Just get this light so we can see that I haven't left anything.
Just rafting through the pockets, eh?
Just going through your pockets, no respect at all.
See?
Just absolute zero respect. I don't think we've left out, have we? So let's go. Let's take the guys through the scariest place ever. Walking through with the...
My mates will have gone to bed and all.
What was that?
Oh, horses.
Oh, we'll show you horses. If you hang about...
Spook them up with light.
They'll spook us up. More like. Yeah. Have I got that torch, or did I get you back?
You've got it, yeah. Might be in one of your many magician's pockets.
Don't laugh at my backpack, John. See ya. My backpack is full of many treats. I probably would have left my EVP recorder tri-field meter at middle of the field, but it'd be right though, won't it? We'll be alright. I'll just have to come back for it tomorrow. So thank you so much for watching tonight, guys. Oh yeah, we'll watch that. Jesus. Massive ditch.
Just save your life for you know.
But we're not done yet. We're going to stay on the stream. What's up? Oh,
Making life hard for
I
yourself.
thought you said you seen. I was panicking then.
Making yourself.
I was absolutely. I thought, what's up? What you saying?
No, I'm just saving you from a ditch.
Oh, I fall down a ditch, alright. Don't you worry about that. All these guys will see it and all. Don't you worry about that. To be honest, I've enjoyed looking at this moon than anyone else tonight. It's a rare thing. And it's Friday the 13th as well, so I hope everyone's had a brilliant Friday the 13th. However way you kind of celebrate it, whether if you think it's a good thing or a bad luck thing or whatever. Carla, do you know way out of this field? Because I don't.
It is, yeah. It's that break there, isn't it?
All I can see is a massive stretch of field.
Yeah, that's it. You just keep walking here for about 3 miles. I'm sure it's that break there. That's why we heard that jangling in that rock.
Don't get us lost, God.
I've already saved you from a ditch.
Yeah, guys, how are you doing? Bob's on, Tony, Eva's watching. We're all good, guys. We all living it.
We've got to squeeze us then between them rocks.
Oh, we'll be all right. We're alive. We're live on Facebook. We're alive now.
We're alive and alive.
We're alive. This is happening. We're here now. We're enjoying it. We're breathing. Got to enjoy it, guys, haven't you? You've got to take the little things in. And I don't know about you, but the temperature is absolutely freezing.
My nose is just like ice. Yeah, look, there's that bit outside. See?
What?
See?
That bit where there's a road?
See? No, that bit there where there's a break bush, that's where we need to go. But next bit is down to you.
Don't ask me where I'm going. Do you think I know? Do you think I paid any attention where I'm going? I tell you what, I wouldn't like being here on my own. I don't know what I did when I was in that wood on my own, what went through my head.
You know what, then? I think to would you bring?
What?
I think I'll go down well. Especially now.
What?
Flask of tea.
A flask of tea?
Flask of tea.
Yeah, be alright. Well,
that's how you should end the investigation. A flask of tea.
I've investigated in snow and everything. When you do it, you've got to go all in, haven't you?
And follow it up with tea.
Yeah, just it. Just got to go all in. Just got to go big. Have you made it? Steady over this road. Steady, steady. Yeah, guys. So we're just having a little bit of a walk. So, you know, if guys aren't interested in listening to our voice, you know, feel free to turn off the video or jump ship. And I'm really glad that people's watched tonight. I'm really bird. I'm so chuffed that you've stuck around and you've watched. Yeah, like I say, it hasn't been a massive buzz of activity, but we've got some interesting things, and it's been good. So, you know, I won't be offended if you want to jump ship or whatever, or go to bed or whatever. I just thought it'd be quite entertaining just to watch us get lost here, you know.
Oh, don't say that.
I'm keeping the live video on just in case we do get lost. Lost with the children of the corn. No, I'm fairly confident I know where.
Fairly.
Unless it's going to turn into like a massive limbo moment where you never know what'll happen, right? You know what I mean? Something might interesting might happen. Might see a Guy Fawkes character jump out at us or something.
Someone might come with tea. You know.
Do you know what would be right weird now if we just saw someone just walking past us? Because I'd be like, what are you doing? Do you know whenever I go to Rogue Chabby to investigate? When I go to Rogue Chabby to do an investigation, I always there's always a guy walking about, or it'd be 1 o'clock in the morning and there'd just be somebody walking about, no right grounds and that.
Yeah.
And you're like, what could you possibly be doing? Unless it's doing what we're doing, you know what I mean?
Say, yeah, or maybe he's thinking it's saying like.
Oh no, he's probably looking at us thinking, what the.
There's a guy there with a camera. Like, what's he doing?
I had a guy walk past me overnight in that wood. Do you know when I was walking in with camera and that?
Yeah.
There was a guy with a dog walking past. He looked at me like he had 5 heads. He just could not comprehend what I was doing. And to be honest, I was asking myself the same question. Do you know when people comment on my videos and they go, what the hell is this crap, or what is this shit? I comment back and just go, oh, I ask myself the same question every day. A guy put something on Facebook earlier on this morning, left a right snooty comment, as long as my arm, and I just commented back and just put, okay, full stop. Boring me today.
Fall down now.
Don't you worry about it. Here we are.
We've got my boots stuck there.
Watch these twigs and that.
Yeah, the infant need.
Left or right, Carla?
We came this way, didn't we?
Left or right? You decide.
You do just so remember getting attacked by that tree. Stuck in the air. Got stuck on my witches hat.
Yeah.
I forgot to say that. I've got my witches hat on the left there.
Got your witches hat?
I have.
What, with you?
It's my little clip.
Oh, I've seen it. Have you had it on all the time, have you?
Yeah. I've not just flicked it on now.
I've only just seen it. I've only just witnessed it. Shows how much I pay attention to, innit? I'm sure I walk about with my eyes closed, me.
Well, I lost you to the moon earlier.
Honestly, do you know when you were talking, I was just staring at moon and I just phased out.
It happens a lot, what can I say?
I just right zoned it. I just and then you're like, what you say? It was like hypnotising me, like it was drawing me in, sucking me in.
Have you watched Dark Crystal yet?
To be honest, I've not seen the film or anything,
But you don't have to see the film.
so I don't know what I'm watching.
But this is the prequel.
But still, I don't know what I'm watching, you know what I mean?
Because that's all like drain your essence.
No,
That's why I
but...
was asking.
No, like I said, I probably would enjoy it, you know, Dark Crystal, but it's not something I. To be honest, there's a lot of stuff I'm very ignorant towards stuff. You know, I'm very like it took me ages to watch Breaking Bad.
Yeah, but it took me quite a while.
Like people going, "Oh, Phil, you've got to watch Breaking Bad," and we're like, and I watched the first few episodes, and I was like, I can't be arsed with this. I can't bother. What's happening? And
Big
then,
slug.
is it a beast?
There again.
Let's follow you that.
You know.
Yeah, Breaking Bad, and I was just like, and then it got to a certain episode, and I was like, bang,
Yeah. It flips, didn't it? And you're like, actually.
and I was like,
need
whoa,
to
I'm
figure
absolutely
this out now and watch it.
gripped, and like they should have just made more, because I just kept watching them. Same with Walking Dead. I loved The Walking Dead, but then it just got right off at Boyle. You know, they got to this one pinnacle scene where like it was brilliant, and then it just like someone put a balloon in it. It deflated. And all episodes just, because what they were doing, they were trying to reboot it.
Yeah.
Like they'd come to a standstill as far as the story could go. So they're like, oh, what, to keep it going, we've got to reboot the story kind of thing. Like bring new characters into it, and all characters you fell in love with had all gone, you know what I mean? Yeah, they're talking about Dark Crystal and that. Big fans of Dark Crystal on here.
I like the Frowds. I've met the Frowds a few times.
Are they the writers of it?
Puppet like makers and stuff.
Oh, they. So it's not. I thought
it.
it was Jim Henson and that.
It is Jim Henson, but they've worked on the puppets and stuff.
Oh yeah.
So they've worked closely to like recreate it all again. But, yeah, met them a few times. Pretty cool. Remembered me as well.
Oh.
Happy about that.
Have they remembered you though, or are
Yes.
they just saying they've remembered
yeah,
you?
They are genuine people because I remember saying it.
Because I think if I was like them, I think I would be like, oh yeah, I remember you, and I wouldn't. Maybe they do, you know what I mean? I take it back, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, you did say that they don't tend to go many places other than things like the festival that I go to and stuff.
Well, yeah, well it is called Fairy Fest, isn't it?
Yeah.
So it is like their number one spot in it to go. In Cornwall.
Yeah, well, all the crazy people go.
Yeah, it looks like a free spirit festival. I bet you get some crazy people there though.
Yeah, me.
No, not just you, like, I bet you get...
Well, I do work as a fairy as well sometimes.
Well, you can't knock that, can you? Work as a fairy. What's a male equivalent to a fairy?
Well, there's male fairies, but there's pixies as well.
Are
and
they
stuff.
pixies?
But pixies are the ones that haven't got wings and stuff. So.
Wow. Creepy in here, guys.
But yeah, there's different sort of... There's different types of fairies as well. And there's like one brownies and stuff like that.
Yeah. It's pretty crazy. Yeah. Appreciate you guys stopping on to see us safely out the Forest of Doom.
Well, they say
I just seen moon it caught in my hand, it's maybe jump. It's that big in the sky. I'm glad we've had a clear night for it.
Tell you what, as my granddad would say, it's a top coat warmer in here.
Top coat, what, are you warm?
It's warmer here.
It's because we're walking, innit?
Yeah, when you said
We're not stood.
top coat warmer.
We're not stood in the middle of a wheat cornfield or whatever the hell it was. These woods are freaky. Why do we do this? It's like a real, it's an exciting scareness. Do you know, like how people go to these like amusements and that? You know where they go to be scared. It's that kind of feel.
One of the other jobs.
Yeah. Do you know when they go to these places where like they're all, where's people like York Dungeon and that?
Yeah.
Where you expect it, but like you go anyway. I'd love it, mate, York Dungeon.
Well, I'd be alright. I don't think I'd last 2 minutes though.
I were queuing up to get in York Dungeon once, and this guy come out dressed up, and he picked me out, didn't he, out of all of them, and he walked up and he were like, "Oh, what's your name?" And I were like, "Oh, it's Phil, mate." He goes, "So what you doing then, boy?" And I'm like, blah blah blah. He goes, "Oh, a cocky one, I see. The judge is not going to be happy with you." And all this letters going, "I'm going to make an example of you," and all that. And they did. He got in, and he was throwing me in this cell and that, showing me up. No, I was secretly loving it, really, but...
I remember this horse too.
Yeah, we're here. The judge is not going to be happy with you. Throwing me about all over in this showing me up in front of all these people. "Oh, I see I've got a cocky one. The judge is not going to be happy with you." Well, the judge weren't happy with me, were he? So then, guys, we're going to end it here. Thank you so much for watching tonight, guys. Carla?
Thank you for staying with us.
Yeah, we've both enjoyed it tonight. It's been good. Thank you so much for watching. And we know where we are now. We can safely get out. So, thanks, guys. It's all been good stuff. Night night. See you later. Bye bye.